All right, RV. What's Pine Threads?
Buddy's company.
Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner.
How's Pine Threads going? I saw he was at some trade show.
Yeah. No, he was at Dirtquake.
Oh, okay.
He was at Dirtquake. Yeah. So.
Is he killing it?
It's a little hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. You know, we always talked about trying to doing something fun and just between me and him, and keeping it small and not serious, just fun. So it doesn't matter kind of where it goes, type of thing. Attitude.
Yeah.
Just do some stuff that's cool that we want to wear, and that's what he's doing.
Has it helped him out with the barber girls at all?
The barber? No, he's all locked down now.
Is he?
Yeah, he's all locked down now. Yeah, he's got a good chick though.
That's good. Good for him.
So
dude, we're really impressed with your track out here, and you've been telling us about it for quite a while. It's good to get up here, and dude, it's bitching.
It's pretty cool. It's a really cool setting where we're at with all the fir trees, and I mean, really, there's not a better place in the summertime than the Northwest. So yeah, no, it's cool. We're able to produce a pretty good track with some big ruts and decent braking bumps, and it's nothing really that the Northwest has. You know, to really build skill and you know, make the riders better, they have to ride stuff that they don't like.
Yeah. So the school this weekend, what was it like interacting with a bunch of amateurs and kids and old dudes?
It was good. I mean, I think that was my biggest worry. You know, like you know, you're gonna hold this. You're a retail, and you know I was just worried about the failure part of it. You know, and I think everybody had an awesome time. Track was really good. Track was really rough, really ruddy. We didn't have any injuries. We were able to, you know, kids rode. Everybody that was here rode a lot. Mm-hmm. And myself, Jake, Ivan, Tommy, and Whipple and Carson were able to, you know, pretty much hit every kid and every adult that was in the camp, you know. So I'm sure we had some hiccups. We had some areas we could be better, for sure. I know that, but I think we did a pretty damn good job for round one.
How'd you select your coaches?
Basically somebody that I knew that could come up and do it. No, I hit up Jake, and I knew he was kind of in between deals, and he said he wasn't gonna race outdoors. So I said, hey, I'm putting on this camp. Do you want to come? And he's like, yeah, I'm free. So, and same with Ivan. You know, you know, doing stuff like this is pretty cool, and it gives back. And you know, we did it real casual. We were able to you know, put on the camp out here inside the track, and then as soon as that got done, we went down to the building, and campfire was going and music playing and food was getting made. So very casual setting for the kids and the adults, and questions, and you know, just being able to you know, be there for any of the questions and have the answers. Yeah. And at that, when it's really casual like that, they don't feel pressure. It's like, oh, he's busy or he's this or that. That's what we were all there for. Yeah. And we were there, you know, every night till 10, 11 o'clock, you know, and just having a good time.
So the feedback I got from a couple people I was talking to was like, man, RV, he's really cool. He's like a normal dude, but he seemed like such a dick when he was racing. Why were you such a dick, dude? I'm
serious, man. You know, yeah. When you're in that position, you got a lot of stress, a lot of weight on your shoulders to produce. Our job is to win races. At least mine was. You know, and everybody wants to do well. So I took it really serious, and maybe it could have been partly reason why my career was a little shorter than some others, but. You know, now that I'm gone, I'm not racing professional anymore. It is more relaxed. I'm more relaxed. You know, things are I can have fun at events like this, and go places, and you know, not have to jump back right on the plane and go back and start training and riding and going to the next race.
So when you retired, I mean, I think it's pretty easy to say you were burnt out. How long were you like, I don't want to see a motorcycle, I don't want to ride a motorcycle? before the itch came back? Because I mean, obviously you're loving it and having fun now.
I mean, I still don't. I ride probably once every 3 months, probably. Maybe once a month at the most. You know, it's fun. It's still, I still the track side for me is still the track side. Like what to me that I still, and I've said before, is like riding up in the hills and the single track and the trails and and seeing the beautiful scenery and things like that, not just burning laps around the track. You know, I did that for so many years that, you know, laps are laps, you know.
Yeah. What do you okay, so when you're training and racing, you'd work out all the time, you'd watch what you eat, burn laps, go to sleep early. What's the best thing about being retired?
Best thing about being retired?
Beer?
Well, you can tell.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I think at first, I'm obviously pretty busy now, and I'm doing, you know, my hands are in a few different, you know, pots right now.
Yeah.
But the best thing right off the bat is no schedule. Like, you know, you go here if you want, or you know, you're never. I wasn't made to. At that point, I don't have to go here. I don't have to go there. I'm not getting pulled here, getting pulled there.
Yeah.
Or so that was probably for me the best thing, is just the zero schedule. You know, it's you know, you just do what you want when you want type of thing.
Well, you got the kids now and can't now, but did you ever like wake up and just stay in bed all day with like a box of Oreos or something?
No, definitely slept in, you know, like, you know, actually the older I get, the earlier I wake up, it seems like, especially with the kids now, they're up at, you know, 5:36. So, you know, somebody's got to get up with them, right? So, we got to trade off. There's two of them. Yeah. But no, I try not to do that.
No? Not even one?
No. I mean, I love Oreos, but there's a lot of calories in those things. They taste awesome, though.
Fatherhood. What's the best thing about it?
You know, every day gets better. We're a year old on next month, the 22nd. So every day is like, it gets better and better. You know, they're doing a little more. They do more. They're not as whiny. You know, they're not so codependent on you. Now it's like the door's open and they're outside, or, you know, they're crawling over here, crawling over there. But it's watching them already, like, kind of, you know, grow up, you know, or become one, and watching the transformation from, you know, when they were born. I mean, yeah, really, it's not that long ago, and they were both 5 pounds, and, you know, now they're huge compared to that. But no, it's a lot of fun. I always really, you know, wanted to have kids, and that was, you know, one of the goals after racing. So I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun, and you know, when they're laughing and playing, and it's a pretty cool feeling.
It's funny, you at one point in your life you probably thought winning a championship was the best feeling you'd ever encounter.
Yeah, no, I mean, they're both a lot of work, right? I mean, you have kids, and it's it's a lot of work sometimes, and but there is nothing really. There's nothing like it. Not even a Supercross championship. That's cool and all, but you know, when you look at your kids, and you know, one of them looks like me, one of them looks like her. It's like, you know, it's crazy. Yeah.
So I just had a thought about the summer camp. You know, the nighttime thing and the dining hall and everything. You should have brought in a technical mechanic expert to teach the parents, like Steve Mathis.
Oh yeah, a mechanic, like a race bike mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh, like Mathis.
I think Mathis would have been a perfect guy to pass mechanical knowledge, don't you?
Steve, no, Mathis, he can't do it. But no, I think that is something that we should go over. I found a couple sprocket bolts loose, you know, things like that. You know, like it. You know, if you don't know, you just don't know. So that's something that definitely we can help on. Just like we can help on the track, there's, you know, we can all help with, you know, just, I wouldn't say the bike maintenance, but the few key things to check over. I mean, you know, that are mandatory to do.
Cool. So what does the rest of the year include for you?
Rest of the year for me, we have a race this weekend, a series race, and then there's one more series race, and Top Gun's here, and then we're pretty much, that's September. Top Gun's like September 3rd, 4th, or 5th, those dates or whatever.
Yeah.
And then weather kind of starts to turn, so our window's coming up. It's, you know, going to shut down.
Yeah.
You know, pretty soon, and then this place will be on hibernation.
Yeah. What about for you though? What's your schedule like?
For me, that's what to be determined, I guess. You'll see me at a few Supercross races this year, West Coast rounds for sure. I'll be hanging around there, and I mean, I do want to try to start riding a little bit more. You know, maybe a couple days a week. So we'll see how that goes, and you know, just kind of just be more involved. That was my whole goal. I took that time away to you know, basically recharge the batteries, and now that I was able to do that, you know, being back and being at the track, going to the races, seeing all the guys from the team, or all the teams that, you know, I grew up with, you know, from 16 till I retired, you know, it's cool to get to be able to hang out and see them.
Cool. Right on, man. It was good hanging out.
All right, man. Thanks, Don.